The Upper West Regional Director of Environmental Health, Naatu Freda, has bemoaned the frequent interference of chiefs and political figures in the work of environmental inspectors, resulting in the discontinuation of prosecution of sanitation offenders. She says the practice discourages the personnel on the field. Naatu Freda was speaking at a two-day training workshop for environmental health sanitation prosecutors. JoyNews' Upper West Regional correspondent Rafiq Salam reports.
One of the biggest challenges faced by the Environmental Health and Sanitation Department across the country is their inability to have the courage to prosecute sanitation offenders. Though a greater number of metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies in the country have instituted bylaws to nip the practice in the bud, they are unable to do so because they don't have enough prosecutors at the Environmental Health Department to execute the tax. In some of the assemblies where they have prosecutors, the bylaws cannot be enforced because they are not gazetted. Speaking at a two-day workshop for environmental health prosecutors in the 5 regions in the northern Gulf of the country, Upper West Regional Director of Environmental Health Department, Naatu Freda, bemoaned the frequent interference in the work of the staff by politicians and chiefs, who she said discourage the staff from further pursuing the cases.
Our own people are not helping us, particularly the politicians and chiefs. Most of our officers are discouraged because they go out, they bring a list of sanitation offenders. When it gets to the table of the politicians, before you realize, about half of the names are crossed out. And so what we do is we sit back and rethink. So whom am I sending to court? If I am not sending A, why will I be sending B? And for all you know, for those names that are striked out, those are the names, or those are the offenders who have even committed grievous crimes. And so it leaves our officers frustrated and angry sometimes.
Naatu Freda, however, disclosed that in the coming weeks, some sanitary offenders in the one municipality will be held before the courts.
I'm also happy to announce to this House that, with or without gazetted bylaws, very soon, probably next week, one municipal is prosecuting some other offenders. We've had the list ready, it's been ready. Of course, we have sent it for the political vetting. Fortunately, no name was removed. And so we are putting it forward before the courts, and very soon, probably next week, there will be a court hearing on that.
An official of the Environmental Health Directorate of the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources, Kweku Kwansa, though agreed on the ritual interference of politicians and chiefs on the work of the sanitary inspectors, he sort of the view that building the capacities of the staff will make them to overcome it.
The real challenge we have in this sector is to build the capacity of the people. When people are confident, when people know what to do, when people who are going to do prosecution knows the law very well, then the issue of interferences, they'll find a way of going around it.